Hello, Buddha. I'll give a moment for everyone to come on in. Say hey, hi, hello. Get things set up. Because I have not cooked like proper in a hot minute. And I realized because like I'm gonna wait for people to kind of start rolling in. But yesterday something cool happened that's related-ish to today's topic of conversation. That kind of inspired me to want to do this on live today. Howdy, howdy. Hello, Crab Life. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. Happy to have you. Hey, hi, hello. Hello, Lisa. Hello, thank you. Hello, Abigail Dean. Do you go by Abby, right? You go by Abby, right? I don't think I've seen your name in a hot minute, but I just wanted to check. Hello, Taylor. Hello, Camille. Okay, hey, Abby. Yeah, so thank you. A Twitch affiliate is when someone is monetized on the Twitch platform, which my brother hit, and today's his first monetized stream. He's still going. He's been going for like 3 hours. So, like, especially earlier in the stream where I'm just like sitting here chilling. If you guys have a Twitch account, please hop over there. It's linked, pinned in chat. I have it linked on my community tab post as well. Please give him a follow. Feel free to subscribe. I know a couple of you mentioned you were saving your Prime subscriptions for me, which love you, appreciate you. Honestly, if you want to use them for my brother instead, I think that would be a subscription better used. He's super consistent on Wednesdays. He goes live. Today he's breaking out of the Night Rain, game, and he's been playing this like kind of turn-based Yu-Gi-Oh card game. Super cool. I played Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a teen, and like my brother was super into it, and he opened the live telling like a story from his perspective I hadn't heard him tell before. And again, I want to go into not congrats avian father, not congrats avian father. New name? Do I need to get you set up in the corner and get you paying rent in there? Cause girl, naughty. Hey Sarah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. I'm having a very undue high anxiety day. Hey Thiago, Rosie. Hello, thank you, hon. Yeah, Paige, I'm very proud of him. He's been doing great. Hey Demery. But yeah, man. So, oh god, I want to talk about what happened last night a little bit. I know I should probably wait a few more minutes, but like, I want to talk about what happened last night because like, I was talking to Remy, and my brother knocks on my door. And he was like, hey, you know how you said about the thing, about that affiliate thing or something? And I was like, oh, yeah. He was just like, he basically just didn't understand. So I was like, yeah, no problem. So I took my phone into my room with me, and I just kind of like sat it down. And I was like, because I tried to pick it up, and I tried to see if I could like follow along on my phone to see what my settings were to happen with stuff. But basically, last night, I sat in my brother's room with him for like, I don't know, 2 hours, roughly. It started with me, we basically just went through the entire like monetization setting tabs together. I just kind of, I had to explain to him a little bit about like what self-employment is, and like, you know, that there's taxes involved if certain things happen, like that part of that, the boring side of it. Oh, well, hey, you're not late today, Jessica. So, yeah, so I just had to kind of, like, explain to him. I had to read some of the forums just to be able to properly, like, explain it. Oh, hey, yeah, I got affiliate hair flips. It walks away, no big deal, yeah. So, I was just, like, because I pulled it up, and I was, like, let's click on it. And then I was like, oh, shit, you hit monetization. Hell yeah, bud, fist bump. And, you know... And so we ended up like talking about different stuff, and I started explaining like the different perks. At one point we sat down, and I don't remember what they are by heart, but like he came up with like the theme creative ideas, because I don't know if he's talked about it in his stream, so I won't get too much into it. You followed Levi today on Twitch. Thank you, Demery. But he's got his tiers named, and he has them named a certain way based on like his idea of it, and I want him to explain that on his platform. I don't want to speak for him on that because that's his thing, and I'm really proud of him. But I was like, I thought it was so creative and so cool, and I did like workshop it with him a little bit because I was like, because the way he had it structured, I was like, well, what if we tweaked it slightly and made it to where each one was like structured in a similar format, and then I let, obviously, like, it's his thing, so he needed to just be able to like have the full creative control of all that. But I just gave a couple suggestions, and he took my advice, and we were just like hanging out and having fun. And then he like started opening up to me, because like the thing about what's been happening the past month with my brother, and I think even past several months with him like talking in the background and stuff, I feel like he's opening up more like as a person, because my brother doesn't talk about himself ever. Like, I feel like one of the only people he really ever opens up to is like my mom. He has opened up to me a bit in there in the past, but like not about like this type of stuff. I learned a shit ton about my brother last night. Like, hey Mel's, I opened up, like, he opened up a shit ton about stuff, and I didn't know he was able to do. Like, I didn't know he knew how to do these certain things that he wants to stream about, things that have nothing to do with video games. And I was like, oh my god. And I was like, I had to like reel myself in a little bit, because I was like, I have so many ideas of things you could do that would be so fun to watch. But he's really like coming into his own in a way I've never seen before, like in my entire life with him. And it's just so fucking cool to see, and I am so proud of him, and I am just so excited to like watch this happen. Yeah, he's been getting more confidence in it too. Yeah, and he's being very confident, and I'm just like bursting with like pride and joy. And hey Sade, it's like the good old days. Yeah, I had to kind of like kick myself a little bit too, because I don't know why I had to take an Ativan before I went live today. I don't know what's going on with my anxiety, but I'm just, yeah, I'm not gonna dive too deep into that because I want to stay in this vibe. But yeah, I'm struggling with anxiety. I think is one of the reasons I've not been as consistent. And I've realized, I think one thing that's helping me is like, I think I was just really dead, like I was like dead set on trying to make the platform hopping that I was doing work. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. So I've been reconvening on that. The weather is throwing me off real Charlotte. Does anyone have a regulated nervous system right now? We all just keep on, we all just got to keep moving right. I think it's hard to have a regulated nervous system in the current world we live in, with the current revelations we're all still grappling with. But anyway, but yeah, man, I'm just kind of like, today I'm in a bit of a weird spot, to be honest. But it is a good time to make another quiche. So we'll be doing that at some point. I have not decided if this is a music live or a not music live. I'm leaning towards not music, even though my anxiety would appreciate the music. I do kind of want to keep this live up for posterity's sake, though. Let me see the angel numbers of it all, right? Yeah. The planet was never intended to be like this. Jessica, I could not agree more with you, girlfriend. I could not agree with you more. So I'm not going to go like too in depth of what he opened up to me about, because I want him to share it with you guys, as he's like coming up with new challenge ideas. Like, he's getting really creative with it, and I think he's got a natural like knack for this that I just didn't know about him. And I think it's like, I really just am like, I really want you guys to go follow him, and if he posts about stuff you're interested in, to hang out with him. And he's gone live a couple times outside of his Wednesday at 3 p.m. time, but he's being really consistent at once a week. I'm not sure. I think that's a new YouTube update, Buddha, but I did notice that, because on my end you have a wrench like right now, but in the chat it's shields now. I think it's just a YouTube update. Hey Ramona, some quiet lo-fi would be fine. Yeah, it would be, but it might still get copywritten, you know. And I'm gonna be pretty soon doing a pretty serious content clean out of my content on my YouTube before reapplication. So, yeah, fam. But I wanted to make another quiche because one, the last one, so I made one on my Instagram stories, so I don't know, not even a week ago. Hey, Ramona, thank you so much. Happy to have you here, love. But I want to actually fry up some bacon and because I want to make sure that there's nothing in the way preventing me from getting remonetized Hamlet. If like I'm gonna be operating in a form of overly abundant cautiousness. So cautiousness, yeah. You should upload whatever you remove on Twitch or stream them on Twitch like a watch party. I think if I would do that, I would just go ahead and put it on Patreon, because my Patreon, I will be restructuring it in the future, but I need to make some more content first, meaning I have a vision of what my Patreon's going to end up looking like. As of right now, again, I'm just going to remind you guys, Patreon is completely free. I'm going to highly recommend y'all stay followed over there or go follow me over on Patreon, link to my entry, because there's going to be... I really don't keep up with what my subscriptions look like, to be honest with you, Buddha. But there's going to be, like, my posts about my writings and different topics and stuff, as I'm, like, teaching myself things and working on my writing skills and my, you know, figuring out what I'm doing in that department moving forward. And I'm going to be using my Patreon to share what I want to share. And I have a big post coming up. There's been a recent development in my life I can't talk about right now, but because of that, I think it's good. I was planning on doing it shortly after this weekend, but I might wait a little bit longer now, depending on what happens this week and the following week, because the topic of which I'm discussing, there may be a very crucial update that we'll need to make a major edit for. I can't wait until you get monetized again. Thank you, Mills. Me too. I'm looking forward to it. You and are we going to be a performing duo, singer and pianist? I don't think I'm ever gonna have the chops to be like a live performing singer. I won't lie, it would be super cool to make shit for fun, like, you know, that you can like produce, you know, just to see what it sounded like. I won't lie, like that sounds really fun to me, but it's not to be like taken seriously, I guess, you know what I mean, like just more so like just to see what it sounds like. It would be so cool. It'd be like, I made a song before, like, or I sang on a song before that I made with someone, you know, like, that would be super cool. But I know I'm not a vocalist, you know, in that regard at all, but Primy's pretty good at piano. My hubby plays too. He played the piano for me until I fell asleep again last night. I love it. I have an album of songs written just for my pets. Do what you want to do. Hell yeah, Crab Life. We love to see it. Like anything, I don't know, man. I feel like being creative and finding your own joy in the face of atrocities is a form of resistance. You know? So what do you mean? What do you mean, Hamlet? Everything's good. Joy is resistance, exactly. And so that's like kind of my focus on how I'm coping with what the fuck is happening in this world. Because I'm struggling. And I think we all are. Yeah, in the face of evil, joy is resistance. In the face of things like war, words I'm avoiding using right now, just because I'm on the internet. But you get what I mean. You said something happened, so I was just wondering about that. Oh no, we're great. We're really great. It's really hard right now with Valentine's Day coming up. What's hard? What exactly is hard about Valentine's Day? Wait, what did Light Pink say? Hold up. Oh, there's a big test tomorrow. Good luck, dude. Happy to have you here. being single. Yeah. Oh, girl, I know. I was single for almost 5 years, man. I feel you. Yeah, it's hard being happy about my love life in this world we live in. I relate to that. I in a way I do. Not all of us have a Remy. I understand, yeah. Um it's interesting because like I think we've already exchanged gifts, the big ones, but I think we're still exchanging something on the 14th anyway. So, but yeah. I probably shouldn't have said that. Anyway, I'm gonna need to wipe this up real quick. And well, my gift isn't shot myself into a corner. I can't show it to you on camera in a way of that way. Anyway. I need to wipe down the counter. No, it's not, Cameron. No. Don't be dirty. Well, I'm making a quiche. Generalize the gifts. Well, I really loved. I feel it was very thoughtful. I'm so excited for Valentine's Day. My husband did V-Day before we married, but I don't think he's done anything since then. Oh my gosh. Well, he needs to do something. Let's see. Unless you guys choose to not celebrate together. Yeah. Hey, Lauren, what's up? Waiting for the water to get up. No, I didn't see anything about lingerie. No, girl. It's not a physical item. So, yeah, so far the only hint I've actually really given is it's not a physical item. Did he write you a song? Oh, no, that'd be sick as fuck, though. Honestly, it's better. The gift is better. I'm really excited about what the gift is going to lead to. Let's see. Okay. Roses for Rosie. That's cute. No, he didn't. Like I said, it's not a physical item. Taylor. I don't know. Yeah, I fucked up. Oh, yeah, I fucked up. That's okay. Travel vlog. Hamlet, I shared too much, okay? I was gonna wait to talk about this until after Valentine's Day, but I said something without realizing what the follow-up questions were gonna be. So, I mean, yeah. Okay. Because, yeah, I mean, he had to talk to me before he could actually, like, make the gift happen, so I couldn't, like, he couldn't, like, just surprise me with it, you know? Okay, we got the pie crust. I need the bacon, the ham, the garlic, the eggs. Oh, at some point I might just go ahead and cook some of this salmon because I want to cook it to make salmon cakes with. Thanks, Diego. Yeah, I mean, I am the kind of girl, I do love, you know? I've always been that way. This is a behemoth of an onion. Onion, bacon, ham, pan, ham, onion, eggs, milk. Oregano, basil, garlic, onion powder, Worcestershire. Bam. All right. Cutting board, knife, bowl, fork. Okay. Come on, Rosie. I'm gonna grab some paper plates just in case. What did I say? I said something I haven't grabbed yet. Knife. This is clean, so it should be in here. Yeah, buddy. Okay, perfect. I got the paper plates. This is done. Okay, I got some butter right there to cook the... Well, I probably won't need butter. I'll have bacon grease. Okay, hi guys. Sorry about that. Let me catch up with the chat. He's not coming into the live tonight. He's got other stuff. He's got other plans. I don't want to hear anything about foodie at all, please, actually, in this chat. Thank you. Of course I'm going to make my famous grape salad. So, yeah. I knew it. A few streams ago, you said your outfit depended on logistics, so that kind of implies travel, right? You clocked me, Hamlet. Damn, you clocked me there. I won't be live on Valentine's Day. I'll be spending the day with him. Thank you, Thiago. Yeah, Quiche's so good. Cheese! Oh my god, that's what I was forgetting, girlfriend. Thank you. How could I forget? How could I forget? Rosie, your lasagna soup looks so good. I made some for dinner tonight. It's delicious. Zaygal, how wonderful. That's awesome. Yeah, it's delicious. Can you guys please stop talking about her? I'm actually being so dead ass. My chat's not about Girl World anymore. And I mean it when I say I'm done. I don't want to hear about her fuba and shit. And no, I'm good, please. Please respect that. All right. I have a recipe for white chicken lasagna, and it looks amazing. That does sound really good. Hey, Strawberry. There we go. See, I let this actually set out. last time I did this, I didn't let it set out and it cracked everywhere and I had to like form it into the pan itself. Oh, I should probably spray this, right? Yeah. The cupcake liners fell from the top and scared the shit out of me. Okay. We're gonna make a bacon, ham, and cheese quiche, baby, with onion and deliciousness involved. You're funny, Nashi. The cupcake liners fell from the top of the shelving. Thank you. I actually did get my clean apron. I did all my laundry. I had to talk myself out of wearing my hoodie again, simply because I wore it 2 lives ago. Even though I cleaned it, I just didn't want to deal with people's bullshit, honestly. So, but I like this dress. It's cute. And it's comfy. Alright. Let me put these arms up and tie this. Man, I really want to listen to music. In case you weren't here at the beginning, make sure to listen to the beginning where I talk about my brother's stream and stuff, and follow his link in the chat, please, if you're on Twitch. I love the hoodie on you. Thank you. Yeah, I love the hoodie, dude. I love that fucking hoodie. By the way, thank you to everybody who's liked the live so far. Much appreciated. Beautiful black dress. Thank you, Darren. Pie and crust. Crust and pan. Moving on. Are you excited for your hope? Yeah, I'm definitely excited. He just bought this. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. The rest of the onion is still usable. Cool. Honestly, this onion is so massive. This is like a good amount of onion. The gloves. What gloves? Oh, like the fingerless ones? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Just ideas. I forgot about my Amazon wish list, bro. Have a good night. It's just something I potentially want to get for myself in the future. Because I've talked about how I want to, like, play around with styling in different ways. Because I feel like I want to have, like, 2 aesthetics. One that's, like, kind of similar to my one now, bright, colorful, girly, but I also want to experiment with more like I don't know, like rocker. I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna go grungy, but just like I've been like kind of looking into it because like I really love the like dark academia aesthetic. And I kind of want to mix that with, like, a bit of a gothic aesthetic with, like, highlights and hints of, like, a fairycore aesthetic. And I just kind of been playing around with what I think I would like on me and what I would want to do that with, because I want to actually try to express myself in a way that isn't just like going with the flow. I don't know. So I'm just daydreaming, and I'm really early in the process of a lot of things. I'm kind of bouncing around, seeing what I have a real pull to. Writing is my main thing. But yeah. I think one of you guys did correctly guess the gift. I'm not sure though. I don't remember. I'm trying to think back. I think it was that, or you were really close. Yeah, I do want to do more makeup streams. I need to buy more. I need like a white cream and black cream or gel base product to really get the full versatile use of my palettes. I need a white matte, like a very pigmented white matte eyeshadow shade. Like I need those things to be able to properly utilize what I already own, for the kind of looks I want to go for. So I'll get them eventually, because like I just quite frankly, I have much higher financial priority needs than makeup right now. So, yeah. But yeah. It's just weird, like when life is good but also hard. You know, because life is always hard, right? So that's the thing, is like I'm trying to focus on the positives and focus on the good things, and not let others detract from that, you know. I think I'm doing an okay job. Hello, Tam's dad. It's a huge onion, bro. Oh, thank you for saying this is beautiful. I don't know if I read that earlier. NYX makes a Wilkie. Yeah, I think I've used that Milky White pencil before. I'd like to get it. It's not expensive. Again, right? I'm in a state right now where every single dollar fucking matters. So, yeah. I don't want to get into it, but and in the future, I'm gonna get it for sure. Hey, Amanda. Happy to have you around, girlfriend. I've missed you guys. So yeah, right now I am just trying to like, you know, be more consistent on YouTube. Like that's my main focus right now. Good seeing you again, Quirky. Been a while since I've been here. Yeah, it's good to see you too, dude. Do any of those makeup products you want on your wish list? Not yet. I probably should do that. But I think I do have some, but I don't have the specific products that I want that I'm talking about yet. Would you do makeup tutorials on live? Hell yeah, I would. I've done one recently on Twitch. There's like one, my last, recently as in like 2 weeks ago. I've been thinking about doing it again. Writing has been so healing. Well, the good news is most of my writing, I'm typing on my phone. Like poetry and stuff, I do it in my notes app on my phone. That helps with my hand pain. Also, typing on the keyboard's not too shabby. I have a limitation with what I can do for hand journaling, which sucks, but I have like a limit of how many pages I can do in a setting. But typing it on my phone, because my phone has a pop socket, So that really helps, honestly, like a lot for my hand fatigue. But it does get to a point sometimes where I'm like, okay. I also, depending on the way I'm writing, like, this just made me realize I want to do something. Hang on a second. I realized I was carrying some stress in my shoulders. Sorry, give me a second. This will help me later. Oh, that sounded crunchy. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, man. I mean, right now in this moment, like my hands, they hurt. They kind of hurt a little bit, but I'm not like boo-hooing about it, you know. Because sometimes the pain be a lot, but it just depends on like different factors and like what. Because the biggest trigger for my hand pain is like fine motor function, like pinching things. Like that's why I had such a difficult time with the dinner rolls. That I made on Christmas. Yeah. I am really looking forward to Saturday. I know that my last live wasn't for everybody. Like, that type of content is just not for you. And I don't have a qualm with that. But I just want to say that was one of my most favorite things I've ever done on the internet. I had so much fun. And I felt like I was expressing myself in ways that I don't normally let myself. Like, don't let myself. I like the last live. Yeah, Buddha, thank you so much. You were so supportive. I really appreciate it. I had so much fun. And, like, knowing what I know about Remy and, like, seeing him open up like that was really cool. It's so sweet. I had such a good time. I was so happy. And I want to do more content like that in the future. So, like, if there are aspects of certain content that I make that you don't like, I totally understand. Just, you're always welcome to come back to the ones that you do. I try to title my lives in a way where you can kind of tell what the general vibe is, what the general, like, function of the live is. Unless I genuinely don't know, in which case that reflects in the title. I could tell you guys have a lot of chemistry. Yeah. I already kind of spilled the beans anyway, so I'm not going to give a ton of details, but some people expressed that negative opinions towards what I was doing, because basically I wasn't cooking, or, like, you know, there was, like, the music. Some people were overstimulated, which, understandable, relatable. I'm trying to also, I need to try to remember to not put my computer on full volume, so it's a little less overstimulating, you know, when, like, the music's playing and stuff. But Remy is, I can't wait to meet him. I'm so excited. Like, in person, I can't fucking wait. So, he seems to engage you mentally, intellectual intimacy is super important, in my opinion. Yeah. Watch how you hold the knife. Oh, I got it, Hamlet. I'm good. Thank you, though. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, I thought it was a big deal that he wanted to do it. Me too! Because he's so, like, he's actually changed a lot. Like, I won't get too into it, but, like, he's just, the majority of his life, been a very introverted person. Sooner than you guys might think. I enjoyed the chill vibe, yeah. Hey, Misty. I saw you holding it like that, and oh, you're good. I appreciate ya. Like, and he was just so sweet. But I expected that. Sooner is it not Valentine's Day, not that soon, but soon. I'm not telling you guys where he lives. Sorry. I'm going to keep that a mystery as long as humanly possible. I don't know what all that's gonna look like yet, but I'm not gonna be super focused on content, but there's probably going to be content to be made. Yeah, I'm flying. Yeah, I'll just tell you guys. Fuck it, it's too late. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. He got me the tickets to fly to see him. That's my Valentine's Day gift. I wasn't gonna tell you for a minute, but I fucked up. Yeah, I'm really excited. I know, I'm really excited. Because I had a feeling when we were talking about Valentine's Day, one day I got this thought in my head, because, like, we're really connected in a lot of ways. And I remember thinking, I was like, there's no way. No, not first class. I'm actually excited because I think I want to film a video, like, unrelated to the actual trip itself. I want to make a video comparing my experience flying Southwest pre and post the changes to the person of size policy that happened last month. So I kind of want to, like, at some point formulate a video about that. So, like, document some things and all of that stuff. So let's see. It'll be an interesting video for sure. I'm really excited. So let's see here. Thank you. Yeah, I'm super excited. We're gonna have a great time. And yeah, I'm really excited. So I'm not saying when. I mean, at some point you guys might figure out when the time is getting close, but I'm not gonna go into detail about that. I'm not answering any details about his personal life. That's a staunch boundary. So discretion is key. Clock that. Clock that. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada bing. But yeah, I'm just fucking hyped, dude. Okay, let me see here. Let's do the end piece since we're chopping it up. Yeah, Amanda, I am. Well, I will be, say, don't worry. I'm just not sharing all my plans and details with the internet for safety reasons. Also, this isn't my first rodeo. I did this once and it resulted in an 8-year relationship, so I know what I'm doing. Yeah, Miles, if I had a problem, you'd know, girl. I don't have any problems with y'all. Not y'all, with you. I don't have any issue. Of course, Mel's. At the end of the day, if a creator is creating content you don't want to watch, you don't have you are. That's the thing that's kind of what I was getting at earlier. Is like you can be here for the ones you want to be here and not be here for the ones you don't want to be here for. You know what I mean? Like that's how I treat my content too, because like what I consume, right? Any and all support is appreciated, right? Thank you, Bailey. I'm so excited, dude. We have a lot of cool plans. Thank you for being happy for me. I really appreciate it. It was... Rosie, I think you could throw a piece of ham through my screen into my mouth. Okay, let me try. Let me try something here. Okay. Who wants some ham? Oh, if you're what is it? Is it kosher or halal? Probably should dodge when I do this, but here for you, light pink. Here we go. I think halal is the word I was thinking of, but Dad, why'd you do that? Dad, why'd you do that? Yeah, I don't think that was necessary, Dad. I'll talk to you about it later, Dad. Something happened. Yes, I'll talk to you offline later. You're fine. Just, yeah. Okay. She was basically just asking me to stay safe. It was only you only did it for 10 seconds, but I just felt like it was a bit of an over correction, that's all. Also, can I just say I'm glad you stuck to doing content on YouTube after everything. It's so refreshing to see. Thank you, Bailey. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. It's been the past 2 months have been a whirlwind of really bad and really good, but it's definitely been a whirlwind. Oh yeah, no. I already gave. Look, this is how I am as a person. With his consent, like I gave my mom all of his information that she has on hand, so she feels better about it. Because my mother has her opinions about what I'm doing, as she should. So, I did that to make her feel better, and I have when I travel, I share my location with someone the entire time. Like I have safety is very important to me, y'all. I don't do something unless I think I'm safe to do it. So, yeah. There's a lot you guys don't know that I do. And I think it boils out to be that simple. Oh, not there yet, Jessica. Dear God, no. But we're at the point right now where it's like we need to just there's one thing preventing us from figuring out what directions is going in, and that's being in the same room together, and he made it happen. So, and I appreciate a guy that can make things happen. It was his idea, not mine. Well, obviously I wanted it to happen, but... Okay, I'm saying too much. Alright. We got the onion and ham done. Okay. Alright, let me just prep this then. Grown man behavior. Clock that T. Your father and mother seem like wonderful people. They love you and support you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you're gonna have a great time with him. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, Chizan, I can't wait. I mean, I don't know how active I'll be. I have a feeling, based on what I know about, especially for the time frame I'm going to be there for, I think there may be opportunities for me to, like, do a stream by myself or film some stuff, but, like, that's not where my brain's going to be at. I'm going to be focused on other things. Just to keep it real. And also just because of how long I'll be traveling for, I may, involve it at some point, but... Okay. Put the ham in the blender? Ah! No. Unless it's like you can't eat kind of a thing and you have to drink your food. Then, like, okay, you get a pass. Hey, Roxy. We've been live for just about an hour. We're whipping together a quiche. Hey, Brittany. Are you staying with him for a while? I mean, I'm gonna be there for a hot minute. Not crazy long, but I think long enough for us to make some decisions. Missy practice. I will talk about it when I am allowed to. When dates are announced, when it's publicly accessible information. Until then, I can't speak on it. But it's happening. Told you guys it was going to be a long time. What's a hot minute? A bit longer than a cold one. Okay. Good one, Rosie. Thanks. Thanks, baby. Because, like, I'm gonna need at least a day dedicated to recovering from flying. But thankfully... Actually, Rosie, don't say that sentence. Okay. But yeah, so... it was Worcestershire. I'm so excited for you. I remember first meeting my man in person. It's so intense and emotional. I hope it feels like coming home. That's beautiful. I think that's exactly what it's going to feel like. I'm weird. I don't want a guy meeting me directly off the plane. I want to nap and shower first. I can understand that, but my desire to meet him trumps that tenfold. Personally. I don't really care. I'm just like... I've said to him before, I'm like, I just want to teleport there. Yeah. Does flying scare you? It makes me nervous for sure. But, like, post the Cali trip and the Vegas trip, this trip is not going to be anything like those two, it's going to be easier. But, it just was when we were first talking, my general rule is, when I'm doing this kind of thing, is you come to me first. But when we were working out the logistics, I was like, it would just make way more sense if I was the one that traveled. And I'm more comfortable with traveling. And also, I was really curious to test out what it would be like to fly Southwest post the person of size policy. Because figuring that part out was a lot. And I would like to talk about it, like, from a fat person perspective. Because, like, what the fuck? That was annoying. Like, getting the logistical parts out of the way. But beyond worth it. Beyond worth it. Oh, Mamma Mia. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, folks. Behave yourselves. Watch my onion and ham for me. Make sure it stays put. Okay. So I made a goof. I should have waited to beat the eggs. I haven't even cooked the bacon. What the hell was I thinking? So I'm gonna just put this in the fridge and put like a little paper towel or a paper plate over it, I think. Or just leave it open, because it's just, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it open. I'll be grabbing it in the next like hour. It's really not a big deal. Anyway. Okay. So now I'll move this over here. Then when this is all said and done, motherfucker. Alright. This will be, this I can get the bacon on. That's right there. Move this over here. Refrigerator. Trash. Refrigerator. Refrigerator. Trash. Trash. Refrigerator. Okay. Alright. What did I miss? Too busy thinking about that boy into the bacon. Listen, Jessica. Oh, that's a test you were talking about. That's right. Oh yeah, sending you tons of love and light, light pink. Oh my goodness, I hope it all comes back better than you could expect. The bigger issue I had about the traveling with Vegas wasn't necessarily the flights itself. It was the amount of walking that I did in Vegas to get around. Because I didn't have access to a car outside of Uber's, and I wanted to go explore, and I was just really physically limited on that. And I'm not going to get too much into this. Yeah, it was also hot. Exactly. It was also like summertime, like weather-wise. Yeah, it was that made it more brutal too. The heat was kind of, I think, really contributing to the sick feeling outside of feeling like, you know, like Garbaggio. Feeling like Garbaggio outside the Bellagio, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a grown man. We have that covered, yeah. Let's do 6 slices of bacon. Yeah. I'm doing this way because I just don't want to deal with like the whole pan frying process and all that. I'm just gonna cook these down. To chop them up prematurely. Okay. No, you didn't say anything bad, hun. I was just saying, like, I don't want to give a ton of those types of details and specifics because I have people that watch me with malicious intention and I have to be careful. Light pink. Naughty, naughty. Oh, I'm gonna cook for Remy. I actually I have the menu planned. I'm excited. I'm hyped, actually. One thing is something I've never made before, so that's making me a little nervous. But I'm gonna slow cook barbecue pulled pork in his slow cooker. I'm gonna make Teeny's mac and cheese. I'm gonna make my bacon green beans. I'm gonna make grape salad. And I'm gonna make the no-bake Oreo cheesecake. And then I'm going to make like the full batch sizes of everything and break down the leftovers for him to freeze and have when I'm gone. But the grapes we'll eat together while I'm there, but everything else freezes really good. So it's a barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese meal with a bacon green beans and the side of the grape salad that I want him to try. So that's what I'm going to make. I also will probably at some point prep him this quiche to freeze because it'll last him forever. Not the grape salad. I'm obsessed with that grape salad. It's so good. Exactly. Hey, Adriana. A way to a man's heart is through his stomach, as they say. Yup. Yeah, I accidentally let it slip earlier, so I just went ahead and told y'all what he got me for Valentine's Day. So, hello. Hello, No Madness. Are you the reaction channel No Madness? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like what I cook for him will last him a long time because he's on the more slender side. But no, oh, okay. Well, hello. Thank you. Yeah, we've got plans for us to do together on Saturday, but like we already kind of did the bigger exchange part for Valentine's Day a little early. I talked to my therapist today for like more about him for the first time because I was a little nervous too, honestly, just because like I didn't know how she'd react. And gotcha. Well, thanks for being here. No Madness here. And I opened up to about like how I was feeling about certain things, but I was like kind of expressing being nervous about doing that. And she goes like who cares what other people think? Like just be happy. And I was like, you're right. You're right. She was like, just enjoy yourself. And I was like, yeah. So then I shared more stuff with her, but yeah. Hey, Summer Moon. Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate you sharing that. From the bottom of my heart, I am done with Girl World. I'm done with her. Her life is reflection enough. What did he get you for Valentine's Day? He got me the plane tickets for me to go visit him. That was my Valentine's Day gift. They're 2 slices together. It's just easier. If you do more than 2, it gets problematic with the scissors. Yeah, you clocked me, Hamlet. You did. I said something earlier in the live that I didn't mean to. But yeah, I did see a comment. I will say this. I did comment something on TikTok today because I was scrolling and it popped up and like the first words out of her mouth before I could even continue scrolling was trying to school someone on what consent is and giving what the fuck she did to me. Laughable. I said what I said, and that's all I'll say. It was like some random TikTok video with like barely any views or likes on it, but I was just like, I'm annoyed because it's like all these clips pop up on my TikTok. I think I start blocking them because I'd love to never hear her voice or see her face again, to be honest, or hear the word Girl World again. That's where I'm at in life. I'm sick of it. I'm over it. So anyway, as I was saying, was I talking about bacon or Remy? I'd much rather talk about Remy than this Amber person. I'm done. So, yeah, it's good you're not a skip pie because you give yourself away 5 minutes into an interrogation, JK. I mean, honestly, Chartlord, you just read me like a book. Because you're right. You are correct. You are, in fact, correct. Like, you know. So. But yeah. Because I've just ultimately learned, like, no matter what I do, there will be naysayers. No matter what I do, there will be haters. Remy said the most incredible thing to me today. He was driving home from somewhere with, like blaring music, and he told me he had this thought he wanted to share with me. He was like, if people are going to be unapologetic haters, then I'm gonna be an unapologetic lover or something like that. I think he worded it slightly different than that, but basically just like flipping that on its head. And I was like, oh my god, I love that. Or like unapologetically love myself. He might not have said lovers. I'd have to. I think we wrote it down in the server, but when I'm not covered in raw bacon, I'll pull up exactly what he said. But I was like, damn. I was like, I really like that. Shit. I agree. So. That's so profound. That's how I felt, Hamlet. He sounds so romantic and intelligent. You have no idea. There's so much I haven't told y'all that I could just to brag, but it's between us, so. An angel deserves an angel. Oh, Buddha, thank you. I think one of my favorite things is like we both tell each other all the time how lucky we feel. I wouldn't say he's rich. I would say he's secure. He's stable. And I think that shows in every facet of his life. I got you, honey. I can tell just by your expression without you saying anything else, he's a keeper. I'm not scared. I'm elated and I'm anxious. I'm not scared. Thank you, Adriana. I've said that to him too. He has helped me so much into being a better version of myself so quickly. It's crazy. It's good to be a little scared, if not wary. I know that it's going to be okay. I'm not worried about that. When you have something great, it's scary, but great all at once. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Mamma mia. Okay. So we are unofficially official because we haven't met yet. And we aren't going to be officially official until he asks me. That's how I am anyway. So. Well, you know, for the first time, though, what was I going to say? Meeting up is pretty serious. I mean, I wish I could give you guys an idea of truly how many hours of in-depth emotional conversations we've had about our shared and separate life experiences. There's only there are some ways that you can get to know someone that solely require time. That will only come in time. We both believe that and agree to that. But in the time that we've spent together, we've spent countless hours getting to know one another. And I'm not worried. So, you guys are just not used to me being this reserved about things. I just think that there is I just feel like it would be silly for us to wait to meet because it would just be less time for our relationship to progress. Or our potential relationship to progress, I guess I should say. I met my husband 3 years ago on TikTok. I live in New Mexico and he lived in Sacramento, California. Now he lives here in New Mexico with me. Well, I don't let him go back home to California, lol. You're an adult. Do your thing. Thank you. You were reserved with Jeff as well, so I'm looking out for you, girl. I was not reserved with Jeff. I shared way too much about him. I tried to be reserved, but I wasn't reserved. I wasn't reserved at all, and that's how the chaos happened. Yeah. I think the moment they meet, the first hug will show Rosie the chemistry. She knows firsthand what it's like to be in an LDR, if I understand. Yep. She'll be able to grasp him and really and know how he really is. Yeah. I mean, look. I remember the first time I met my ex. We had been talking for 9 months. And we were... He flew to me. Yes. He flew to me in Georgia. And... Yes, Smells, I've got all that covered. And more. What's up, broski?
Nothing much. Just did finish up my streaming.
How'd it go?
Pretty well. Got a couple people subscribing and basically got about like $20 out of it.
Cool. Yeah, it's always fun when you are doing things on social media and you feel like you're able to start earning money on it, but it's important to focus on like what you know when we were talking about yesterday about your like ideas for different challenges and stuff. Throwing any like you can even use some of the money you make to like reinvest into the channel to help drive up the content ideas and stuff like that too, you know?
Yeah. In time. I just got
Oh yeah, you're brand new. Got a lot to learn. But with that Yu-Gi-Oh game, are those characters in those cutscenes, are those a part of like the Yu-Gi-Oh universe?
Yeah, they're basically like stories being told like from the cards into like some video thing, giving up lore about what those cards like are doing in the artwork, what they usually do.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I even like did like a whole readout of what was supposed to go on with like a certain archetype called like the Mer Battles.
By the way, I saw at the very beginning of your live, I really loved how you opened up with a story about yourself, like because I didn't know the origin story of your Yu-Gi-Oh obsession. So hearing that story was like, I was like, oh, that's really funny. That's really cute. Because I didn't get into Yu-Gi-Oh until later on when we were like playing it in the high school library and stuff.
Yeah.
So I am making a quiche. How hungry are you right now? Because I'm moving kind of slow.
Not much.
Okay, cool. Should be done by sometime before 9, hopefully.
By the way.
Yes.
Could you mute for a moment?
Yes. Okay, so to answer your question, Twitch pays out every the 15th of every month. It's a little they like process it I think a little bit beforehand. It's like it kind of varies. It'll make sense. We got it all set up through the correct accounts and everything when we did all that last night. So I know it's exciting, but I have one thing I want to say real quick. There's also rice. Did you want rice the quiche tonight?
I had rice today.
Okay, so you're going on rice. Is there rice left?
Oh, there's still plenty in there.
Good, yeah. I made a lot because I know how much you like rice. Okay. Anything else?
That's about it. Just gonna be resting up and just keep your ears to the ground. I'll probably be making another stream on the Sunday if possible.
Oh, are you gonna start doing 2 streams a week?
Depending on if the person I always love to enjoy being around with this library game makes the stream.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So you'll do another collab stream like last time.
Yes.
Okay, so your standalone streams are on Wednesdays at 3, and then there may be a secondary one.
Wait, no, I can't. It's StarCraft. Yeah, no, I have no idea how that game works.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Alright, so, you don't have to say what, but when you showed me that you were doing on the computer, the non-game stuff you wanted to do for your lives, when do you think you are going to want to do that on Twitch?
Next month, maybe?
Next month? Okay, gotcha. So let me know ahead of time, because then I can let people know.
Yeah.
Alright. Have at it. Alright, sorry guys. Ooh, tortilla pizza is good. Mine was the Red Eyes Black Dragon. I had a really sick Red Eyes Black Dragon deck. I barely remember it. Romance is a wonderful thing. I just feel like us spending a couple weeks together to like really get to know each other and like see how it goes is gonna tell us what we're like, what's worth investing in and what's not, you know? I think I know the answer, but I'm excited. I'm very excited. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, I saw a Red Eyes Black Dragon figure on your... Is that on my Amazon wish list or my brother's? Did someone get it for you yet? It might have been my brother. If it's on mine, I gotta remove it. But I think I know something like that's on my brother's. My brother's list I made for him, for his birthday. Okay. Hey, Brooke, what's up? Oh, this smells delicious. Ugh. I know. To the person that just DM'd me, I'm aware. I have zero energy to cook, so I'm giving you props. I had big plans to meal prep chili today, but that's not happening. That's so real. I've been wanting to make this quiche for a few days now. How long will you be away with Remy? 2 weeks. We feel like that's a good sweet spot. Hamlet. Yeah. Hamlet, I'm not sure how that's going to look like yet. I'm going to be really blunt. While I'm there, my content, that's not the priority. I will be recording and documenting a lot of stuff, but I think a lot of it will be just for me. But I have a vision of an idea of one piece of content, definitely, of another one. Then I have an idea for us that he actually really likes. It's really cute and really fun and really fresh and doesn't involve his face in it. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun, Cameron. I'm really excited. We've had a lot of conversations, and he's making plans and stuff, and yeah. I've been waiting to meet a guy like him. It's coming up. It's not super soon, but it's coming up. You are healing me with how cute and happy you are, Rosie. Thank you. Thank you, Cameron. I appreciate it. Yes, Elk. Yeah, I was talking about my Valentine's Day present. Because earlier in the live, I let it slip. I let something slip on accident that proceeded to spiral into me just admitting to it, just copping to it. But, you know, you guys know, you follow me enough. You know how I fucking do that shit because I'm just not thinking. But okay, sounds good. It's not in February, but it's soon. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, I've been waiting for a boy like you is to come into my life. What song is that? Levi will probably be thrilled. He'll be like, nobody else in the house? I can just do whatever the hell I want, whenever the hell I want, with no other person to witness? Dope. Like, he's probably going to be just vibing. I mean, I won't be able to cook for him, but, like, he knows how to feed himself, you know? Because my goal is, like, I want to do, like, one day I do, like, a huge, like, throwdown in the kitchen. It'll be, like, a 2-day throwdown. Because I'm going to, like, prep the cheesecake and, like, prep the, I'm not saying where yet. I don't know. We're still like figuring out how we're gonna navigate that, because I think it's gonna get figured out at some point. But just for now, we're just keeping that under wraps. The band. Foreigner. Okay, gotcha. You know, I want to just do this the lazy way. We're gonna... Levi has seen Remy in passing more than once, because we talk a lot. And so I'll be in the kitchen talking to Remy when it's like, when I need to like eat something. I did, Dad. I did. We can talk about it after. I heard ya. What do your parents think? I mean, my mom has her opinions about the trip in and of itself, but she knows I'm a grown woman and I'm gonna do what I do. That's basically what she told me. But she's not like mad at me. She's just worried because she's my mom. And she tells me all the time how she doesn't get the internet thing, you know? But like, she was just like this with my ex, you know? It's just like, yeah. Actually, with my ex, she was worse because the internet was much newer to her than it is now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she cares about me, so she's just like, you know, yeah. They seem so supportive, so I know they will in the end be happy for you. Mom's got to be worried, though, of course, yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's going to be worried because she loves me, you know? But she was just like, you know. I also happened to tell her, I needed to tell her at a time that was probably not the best timing. So that was a bummer, but she has an open mind. She told me as such. They are supposed to worry about you, exactly. It's a mom's job to worry, exactly. 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 Alright, I'm going to cook this for a little bit before I throw in the ham. We're just making, I love to make a mix like this for quiches. You could also put this in like other types of mixes. So this base is diced up bacon that I'm sauteing. And I'm cooking the diced up onion in the bacon grease. I just added pepper. We're going to throw down some salt. Not a ton. I'm going to wait to get to this stuff, because if you do it too soon, it can make the bottom of the pan really hard to clean and burnt and shit. And if you just time it right, it's better. But so basically, those three things with, I put minced garlic in the actual egg mix. But you can also throw it in here. I'm just running really low. I wish I had spinach for you. Honestly, some diced up spinach in this would be fire. But I don't have any. So I Worcestershire a good bit. I love Worcestershire. We're a fan. A little bit of garlic and onion powder. But the secret to this combo that I did not expect to be this good is some sweet basil and oregano. It just brings it to the next level. It's so delicious. And you could cook them separately, like get the onion perfectly, or the bacon perfectly crispy, then take it out, then cook the onion, then mix it, and then do the ham if you want to get it all to like the different perfect temperature. You can also just do it like this, where I started off with the bacon. I'm about to throw in the ham here fairly shortly, because I want that to crisp up along with the bacon. And I feel like the bacon is hitting like a temperature where I don't want it to get too crispy. All right, Dad, thank you for being here. Have a good night. I have the egg mix in the refrigerator. I made it way too early. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, let's actually go ahead and do 375 start. This smells so good, you guys. It smells bomb as fuck, dude. I air fry my bacon, yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'd be worried about the grease drippage. Oh my god. Yeah, I know, you're right. Ugh. Why own so many metal tongs? This is making me want bacon. Yeah, this is making me want bacon too. Shit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to wait, because all I've eaten today is a protein bar and 2 oranges, and that was at 4 p.m. during therapy. So I'm freaking hungry, dude. We should get some of those metal tongs with silicone tips. I love that. Actually. Okay. Alright. So now I've diced ham. I love it. I have a heart-shaped one too. Cute. I tend to make more of this mixture than I actually need for the quiche, which is fine, because this shit, you can throw it in scrambled eggs. You can meal prep this. You can throw it in scrambled eggs. You can make like a cream cheese based mixture with like seasonings and shit, and just like stuff it in croissant dough or something. You could, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff you could do with this. My hat went. I hope I find it whenever I finally deep clean my living room. Which, let's all like say a prayer that I get my ass in gear and go live and do that, or like do it with Remy or something. Because holy shit, bro! Like, I do. It's in the. I believe it's in the dishwasher. I got a pair, so this is the other one. Well, I actually told Remy last night what I'm planning to do to give him, because it was relevant to something else going on. So I'll tell you what I'm doing, because I don't really got money like that to really, like, give a gift that I feel is even a tenth of the, like, gift he gave me. He had the nerve to tell me that he thought that the gift I gave him was better than the gift he gave me. And I looked at him like he had 6 heads. Because I was like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, that's crazy. And But that project I was working on in that live, I'm writing a. He said that too, Buddha. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm writing a I'm writing a paper, my first ever paper in APA format, discussing what I believe, like discussing what I believe are my 6 core principles, like principle philosophies, principle points, principle points of relationships. And I knew he would love it, and I was right, because he's just that kind of guy. And I was like, and also I just think he's the kind of guy that likes the fact that I'm doing something that's challenging myself and like expanding on my skills and using that as like a gift towards him. So that's what I was working on last night, or whenever I was live. Wait, I did another tarot reading for you today. I don't know why, but the cards kept implying you are nearing the end of suffering or coming into a new beginning. I don't know your life. Maybe it makes sense to you. It really fucking does. Oh my god. Not specific to philosophy, but he has studied philosophy before. And I'm not discussing anything that he's doing currently in his life, but he has studied philosophy before. So. Tower cards are so 2025. Again, I'm not giving you guys details about his actual life. He opened up a lot more than I expected him to in the last live, to be honest. He sure did. A good, decent chunk about himself, I feel. I'm so fucking hungry, dog. Oh my god, I need to eat something. I might air fry some pizza rolls, because I can't wait 45 minutes to eat. I can't. I haven't eaten a real meal today. I'd warn Rosie immediately if I pulled a tower or a card for her. Thankfully not this time. Hell yeah. That's really refreshing. I haven't gotten a tarot reading in a minute. I'd love one, TBH. So let's go for a minute. I'm fucking hungry, dog. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Ugh. Mamma mia. Okay, so. First things first on the list. Alright. I don't even know what song that's from. But anyhow. I did relationship readings for the girls, and let me tell you, gonna be a lot of heartbreak this Valentine's Day. Your reading was optimistic, though, and that's what matters. It's almost like if you prioritize your well-being over the money you make, it leads to better things. Huh. Wild. Anyway. Ooh, your cards are just sitting right in front of you? Cool. I haven't pulled out my cards in a minute. Money equals stability, security in terms of assets and resources does not equal well-being. Having that stability, I would argue, leads towards a security and a good level of well-being. However, I drew my deck by hand. It took me 2 years. Wow, Crab Life, how cool is that? Money makes life a little easier. It does. Money doesn't buy happiness, but it does buy security. Ah. I see what you mean, Hamlet. So before you put in the egg mix, you want to basically add a layer of cheese at the bottom of the crust. That's good. You want it to look like that. And then you layer whenever the mix is done, you layer the mix. Oh, hello. Honestly, this is pretty damn done. If you cook them separately, you can get it like a better sear on the ham and stuff, in my honest opinion. But I can't be asked, to be honest with you. So, alright. Alright. Let's see how much of this we can fit in here. Slay Queen. Yums. Who needs a sear when it's going to get baked to get in the key? Honestly, the sear on the ham is more just about the flavor of the caramelization. That's it. It's the flavor development. Yeah, exactly. As it provides an extra layer of texture. It's just the difference of, oh, fuck me. Ow. Why? Stop it. Whew. Ow. Bruh. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I think you hear my bracelets more than the bones cracking, but anywho. Oh, man. My hands are annoying. Anyway, alright, let's try it again. Alright. When did I burn a bob? Did I say bob? You know what I meant. Whatever. Okay. Are you talking about the back of my thigh? Because I got a good burn on the back of my thigh. That was a funny story. I don't know if I told the public internet that story or not. I don't remember. It was a little embarrassing, honestly. But... not my shoulders, no. I don't think so. Alright. Okay. Damn it. Alright. That smacks. That's really good. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. Damn, I love that. I need the eggs. I've got cheese. Let me just set that there. Ow. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's crazy, Demery. Yeah, Crab Life, let's not. Let's not even speak that into existence, pretty please. Alright, I like the look of adding some of the seasoning into the eggs too. And then I'll do some garlic powder. And honestly, that mixture felt a little more bland than I expected. I'm gonna add just a little more salt. Probably could have salted it a hair more, but that's why I did this now. Ranch powder, where you at? I've considered it, but honestly, it's so good, like as is. Do you have any memories of dishes you were most proud of making? Recently, I was really proud of the sandwich bread. I'd say that's my answer for recent. Making the homemade pizza, like I think I felt like I could have done better, you know? But like with the crust is kind of dry. I feel like there's a better way of making it. Hold on, Hamlet. So what I do is I do the lightest little layer of cheese, and before I do this step, I take my fork and I just kind of lightly like move the meat around a little bit to get the egg to go fully saturated to the bottom of the crust, and just kind of like move it around slightly because I don't want to like fully mix it. I do kind of like having a strong layer of cheese at the bottom. It's just better. It helps with the moisture. It helps with the flavor. And then you do a layer of cheese on top. And then when you take it out of the oven, it's like puffed up. And as it cools, it sinks it down a little bit. It's fucking dope. And you can play around with this, put what you want in it. I highly recommend the ham, cheese, oregano, basil combo. It's so good. I enjoyed your birthday pay. I hope to see you do more baking, bread included. Well, thank you. Yeah, that'd be so dope. But yeah, so this is the prepared quiche. And then we've got about 45 minutes once this oven is preheated. But, bruh, I'm freaking hungry, dog. Oh, the oven's ready. Honestly, I have an idea. Yeah. Hot. That's so good, though. Low-key tempted to cook hash browns. This, you could literally make like a hash with this and hash browns. Just like this meat mix. Oh, so good. Hey, Carmela. So good to see you, love. Okay. Okay. some full 000. I had Tex-Mex recently, and this is making me want it again. Nice. Yeah, you're right. I'm starving. Or not you're right. I'm right. I'm starving. Where's the rice scooper? Hey, Valerie. What'd you do the rice scooper? Well. Oh, whatever. I just got water all over me. Good job. Okay. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. All right. So, first things first. We're gonna butter up this rice. Not a lot, just a little bit. Girl. Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. We're moving on. It's fine. It's my kitchen. No one else is eating it. Fight me in the comments if you must. Alright. Alright. Yeah, he created the server. There's like a whole thing to it that's just between me and him. Like a story and a concept around it, and I love you too, Buddha. Thank you. And then he's been like, I've been like customizing it alongside him, and he just helps run the permissions and does all the hard work. Cause like, the man treats me like a princess, dude. It's the best ever. Okay. I don't have any plans for this, so I have an idea. Did I already salt this? Let me take a bite. Did I already salt this? I'm gonna try something. Because I don't think I salted it. Oh, that's really good. Buttered rice is just so delicious, bro. Like, it's so tasty. Hello? Just need a little salt and boom. Perfect. Okay. I'm thinking about it. Okay. I want to try something. Because I don't know, something about this combination I feel like might work. Seems bizarre on the outside, but let's try it. I know, Hamlet. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm so upset. I don't know I don't know what we're gonna do. There's a significant. I use it so much. There's a significant chance that I'll just upload my ID anyway. But I'm pissed about it. I feel like a honey mustard aioli would be perfect with this. Like a drizzle. It needs a sauce or like a sriracha mayo. I'm just waiting for the quiche, and I'm really hungry, so I made a little bowl with some of the leftover meat mix with rice I made yesterday. And I'm trying it with teriyaki sauce, and I like it. But I think it's conflicting with the oregano. But I want a sauce. Let me try something. Okay. No, that's actually really fire. I think I just need a lot less to bite ratio. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna just stir that into the whole thing. All the rice, all the, yep. Yeah. So, like, you can barely even see it. Like, it's in there. You can, you know. But it's, like, barely. Ugh. I'm gonna still have a slice of quiche, but normally I eat, like, a pretty huge slab of the quiche as my portion. So I'll just have a smaller portion since I'm eating this. But this is really good. I made like a boatload of jasmine rice last night. I was I mean, Hamlet, it's super fucking annoying, and I am really pissed off about it. The reality is they have it anyway. You know. Is there anything out there that's even close to Discord and its like capabilities to make servers like that? I'm actually genuinely asking. I don't even know if they have any competition. If Discord had a competition, I'd be open to converting. But I'm not willing to give up that Discord server. I'm not. It's helped me so much with getting shit done, you know? This is so good. I think I actually might not have any quiche tonight. I kind of want to make a second bowl of this with the rest of the meat. Because this is really good. Yeah. I'm gonna wait a second. Because it got about 30 minutes. And then I think it needs a little while to cool actually, so I might have to end this live before I even cut into the quiche anyway. Yeah, Hamlet, that really sucks. That sucks major donkey butt. Do I need this for anything? No. You got tinned peaches? Yum. I love me a peach. I am a Georgia gal. I get your stance on it, dude. I do. Alright. Anyway. Is there any, like, good news in the world today? Any has anything interesting happened in the past, I don't know, 24, 48 hours? Because I feel like I've been kind of disconnected from the world at large. Which has been, like, you know, by design for my mental health, really. And, yeah, man. I'd just be chilling. Like a villain. Gotcha, chamomile. Ugh. I think I might be hopping off soonish. I'm gonna at least wait for the quiche. But while we do that, I'm gonna take. Facebook has my license because I had to advertise a political campaign, so I'm all in element. Yeah, honestly, House Shine, some coral reefs are growing. That's good, chart. I watched some of the Olympics. We have won 4 medals so far. That's cool. I got a really funny text from someone about something related to that, but you're fine, Hamlet. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Alright, Hamlet, I have your point of view, thank you. Alright, so hey Lauren. Yeah, the quiche is in the oven. I just ate a bowl of rice with some of the leftover. I made like a ham, bacon, onion, sauteed mix. That was really good. Let's see. Oh, it looks like my computer rebooted. I guess I think I view it differently too because I'm a creator. So like all of my platforms have my ID and my social and everything because they I'm a creator. So they require that information um, for monetization purposes. So I guess it doesn't bug me. As I've stated, I understand your point of view on it, Hamlet. All right. Yeah, I saw some of the Olympics when I was younger. Um, we've got 23 minutes left. I'm too tired to write right now. And I don't know if I want to. I've gotten this long without playing music. Hey, Nico. What's up, dude? Excuse me. I'm doing really good. I'm just like kind of tired. I think it's like I was having a kind of higher anxiety day the past couple days, and I got a decent amount of sleep. Um, I hope you have a good Valentine's Day, Rose, and hanging out with Remy. If you do, thank you. Yeah. See you later, Demry. It's nice just hearing good conversation without music. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so yeah, Lauren, I was talking earlier about that because we've already exchanged Valentine's Day gifts, but I think he's planning something for Saturday. I'm not sure what he's planning. Um, it's probably going to be pretty chill, just because the big part's already over. All right, dude. I've kind of already put the brakes on you a couple times. Please. My anxiety was bad today because my mom had surgery on her face to remove skin cancer. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a really good reason to be anxious. I really hope that she's doing better and that everything goes well and she heals up for you. I do like surprises. Yeah, I do. But yeah, my anxiety, I think, is just kind of making me feel off today. Um, I took an Ativan and it helped, but um, what I like personally, because like I take Ativan when I'm feeling only when I'm like it's my like break glass in case of emergency solution, um, and I'm starting to feel like it's making me a little tired because it helps me sleep. It doesn't. It's not like I don't consider it like a sleep medication. It helps me sleep. No, I didn't block him. Um, but what was I saying? Um, fuck. Yeah, so it helps me sleep because it reduces the anxiety that's generally what's keeping me awake and fueling my insomnia. Um, so it does help sleep, but it's not like a sleep aid like melatonin is or other things. At least from my perspective. I could be wrong. I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor. You're not alone in the anxiety field. I've never taken anxiety pills. Do they really help, or do they make you feel numb or high? Xanax is a rough experience for me. It really depends on the medication. The only medication that I've had like true success with is Ativan. Unfortunately, hydroxyzine was rough for me, and it made me pass out. And I just joked I can't have to be anxious if I'm asleep. Exactly. Honestly, I feel like half the time that's the point of the medications. Yeah, so I got it through doctors. Like, that's why I said it's like I only use it in case of emergencies, because I don't know when I'll be able to see a doctor. I have a supply, because I've always so I when I was seeing a doctor, I would take it as needed, and they wrote the script to be filled every month. So I would fill it every month regardless. So I have some like on hand, but it's been my supply has been getting kind of low. Have you tried Fruit Riot? No, because I have sensitive teeth. I feel like I wouldn't enjoy the experience of eating it. I bet the flavor is good, but the texture, like the thought, makes me cringe because I feel like it would just hurt my teeth really bad. Guys, I might need to hop off sooner than I thought. I'm feeling weird. I feel like it's showing in my energy. Yeah. Damn, I don't. Trazodone I had a horrible experience with. Oh my god. Ugh. Never again. I'm unfortunately considered like treatment resistant, and I had a period of time when I moved to Florida when I was like trying to figure my shit out. I've trialed in my life like a total of like 20 plus different medications, but in that time specifically I tried like 12, maybe 13. But I don't, suddenly not feeling good. Like I need to like go lay down. Damn it. Nah, fuck it. There's like 17 minutes left. I want you guys to see the quiche. It's fine. I'll live. Ooh, goodies powder. That'll help. The difference of 20 minutes is not earth ending. I'm just it's a goodies pain relief powder. You're not supposed to mix it with water. I can feel my energy dipping, and I'm just like, I'm not where I was at the top of the live. You're strong one, Rosie. I can't do goodie powders. Yeah, they work though. They do. I just powered through it. Yeah, they work. They taste funky. Like the chemical flavor is a lot, but the actual like flavor they add into it, not bad. I preferred the mixed berry one over this orange one, but this orange one was dummy cheap. But what's the yummiest flavored water pack or drops? I love to get the acai berry purple Mio one and mix it with like anything. It's not that great on its own, but as a mixer, it just makes everything taste better. I can't explain it. Like, mix it with some strawberry lemonade, fire. Mix it with fruit punch, fire. Mix it with orange, fire. It makes everything taste better. I can't explain it. But I think my favorite though, for real, is the pineapple Dole Whip flavored water droplets. Love those. I wanted to try the True Lime powder. I have not actually tried it, I don't think. Or if I did, it was like in my like early 20s or some shit and I don't remember it. You're not blocked. My day's going good, Rachel. How about you? Get an ice pack for what? I'm not sure yet, Crab. I'm just kind of like, probably not tomorrow, to be honest. I think I'm gonna take the day to handle more stuff. I need to restructure this paper because my original concept is going to require way more time, but there's a comp part of it. There's a part of it that I think I can definitely finish, and I'm going to be working on that tonight once I go lay down. I don't want to work on it right now because my head hurts and I'm tired, and bet Levi will miss you when you leave. Honestly, I don't think he will. I think he's going to be like, sick, the house is to myself. You missed my like pre-recorded videos. I want to get back into dude, Hamlet, I'm so serious. I already timed you out. Drop it. That conversation was 10 minutes ago. We are of a difference of opinion. Please stop. I'm going to go visit a friend, and yeah, so what I was saying about my brother, he's probably going to be thrilled to have the house to himself. Yeah, he's just going to be vibing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for this kind of headache, I don't know if cold would help. It's just like a general like muscle ache kind of headache, because my entire body is aching, but like what's distracting me if I want to write is my head, because I gotta use my thinker. But yeah. Does anyone have recommendations on how to get nail glue off your nails? No, I do not. Because I just run on vibes. And sometimes my vibes are chaotic. So. I'm not sure if acetone works. Oh, she's pretty. You're a pretty quiche. Yes, you are. 1 second. Are you going to get all dressed up the day you meet Remy? That's such a great question, because here's the thing. I'm going to have to wear supportive shoes because I'm going to be walking through an airport and doing all that stuff, and I'm going to need to be comfortable. Thankfully, the flight's not like crazy long or nothing. I could wear a dress like I am right now, like with shorts underneath it and stuff, and be traveled a little more functionally, but I'm very limited on shoe options because of my feet issues from my prior fractured metatarsal on one foot, and that ankle is misaligned because they didn't put me in a splint. They put me in a boot that didn't fit, and the head charge nurse was like very adamant about the boot, and the nurse that was under her was like, this doesn't fit, like, and the head charge nurse was literally, and I quote, said, well, it's easier. So, and I was in so much pain, and I didn't understand how much, I was not educated enough to know just how much that would impact me in the long term. So my ankles and my feet, on both feet, but particularly over here, are a little fucked up. And I get feet pain really easily. Obviously, my weight's a factor, a pretty big one at that. But then my knee in the past like 6 months to a year has improved a lot. Like, it doesn't bug me day to day like it used to as much. Took me years to like get it to that place, but if I'm not careful, if I twist it the wrong way, it's really easy to re-injure. Um, so just when I leave the house, I wear basically like exclusively like orthopedic shoes. So I have these like orthopedic flip flops that I really like, but over time they can cause some foot pain, and those I like to wear with like cuter outfits. Whereas I could wear my Fitville like more closed-toed shoes that just don't look as good with dresses, but they're very functional. So I could wear leggings and like a cami kind of a look, or I could wear a dress. It's just like I don't know what direction I want to go in because functionality is really important, but I still want to look cute, you know? Oh my god, he just texted me. Yeah, my mom knows. They watch my streams. Yeah, I'll show you guys the quiche as soon as it's done. I think I will end up filming something that'll end up like something or some things that'll end up being recorded and posted. But I'm going to be recording a lot of things that I'm planning to never publish, like, because I just want to, like, record it for the memories and, like, you know, have it that way. But content's not my priority for, it was my priority because I was doing related stuff when I went to Vegas and when I went to Cali. But this is different. Bye, Charlotte. But yeah, this is different. So, I have an idea, like I was saying earlier, because this is going to be my first time traveling to this is going to be my first time traveling with the new person of size policy. So the tickets were like, it was an obnoxious process, I'll just say that, but I have thoughts and opinions and I would like to make it into a video and talk about it, but and I'd like to know what the experience is like, you know. I think the main issue is it's a huge financial setback for people. It makes it a less accessible process. So cool. We got about 5 minutes left, folks. I can't think of what I want to talk about right now. T minus 5 minutes. Exactly, Buddha. Do you guys have any questions for me? Why is it more expensive? It's much more expensive. That's like the whole point. The person of size policy, Southwest, was if you were someone of my size, of my physique, if you will, you could qualify for the person of size policy, where they would give you an extra ticket because they had all of the seats unassigned on Southwest planes. And then you could get priority boarding as well through that process. No, his eye color is green. And so that's what I'm explaining, Hamlet. So the policy used to be you would get that seat for free and they would give it to you. It was like exclusive to Southwest. It made traveling like way more possible for me. They announced a while back that they were changing the policies. They also completely changed Southwest setup. So, yeah, the rarest of them all, exactly. And yeah, green eyes are so rare and pretty. Yeah. And so, in January, they got rid of it. And so now when you book on Southwest, you have to choose your seats and pick your assigned seats, which is really, really frustrating for me because as someone of my size, my normal pattern would be I would pre-board and I would always like I would always make sure like all of the elderly people in wheelchairs, like the people who were handicapped in ways that were not like what would be considered my quote unquote handicap, I'd have them get on first. Like, you know, I always would make sure that happened. There was a couple times where there was only like a couple of us, and so that made it really easy. But my preference is to sit in the very front row because it's the most legroom, and It provides, it's also like, because of just being my size, it's not, it's, I can walk up and down the walkway or whatever fairly easily, but I can't do it without encroaching in people's like territory. And yes, I am, Adriana. I'm just not getting nearly enough hours. The aisle, yeah, exactly. And so that's what's so great about the pre-boarding that I get. I've only ever flown Southwest, and they only just now started like doing the first class, business class stuff. I've never flown any other airline, but we ended up going with Southwest, and I'm glad we did, because it's all I've really known, honestly. And so, and it's gonna be fun to compare, and I want to make that into a video. Oh, I'm bringing him a lot of things. I'm not talking about those in case he's not. I don't think he's watching right now, but yeah, he's doing shit. But in case he watches it, I don't want to discuss it, because there's certain things that I own already. Oh, girl, I've already got something like that, but like up there in terms of like, it's better than a pillowcase. And I'll explain in time. But yeah, I've already thought of that for sure, because that's a great idea. I love that idea. A Rosie merch shirt. Well, I mean, he doesn't need one of those. Yeah, he doesn't need one. I'll just leave that at that. I mean, I could have given it to him, or I mean, he could have bought it himself. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You guys are so cute. You should take butter. I should drink some more butterfly pea flower tea. It's been a minute. Oh, I have oranges too. He's already supporting. He's sweet. Okay, all right. Look, I'll stop being coy for a second. I think I told you guys. He bought the I'm Jazzed Camelback water bottle. Like when we first started talking, because it was so funny. Because I didn't tell him about my merch. He just was interested in me and was like going through, and he's found the merch site. He was like, wait, this stuff's so cool. So he got that, and he got my cat tattoo embroidered hoodie, and he got my I think he got the cat tattoo journal to like take notes in. So the hoodie looks really good though. It looks like good quality. Like he showed it to me in detail, and I was like, I can't wait to like see it in person. You honestly can't go wrong having a super supportive partner. Such an amazing trait, and goes so far in a long-term relationship. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you get your sleep, Light Pink. I know it's really scary. You'll get through this. Ooh, is she pretty? Is she done? Let's find out. It's time! There's like a little liquid sitting on top, but it doesn't look jiggly. Ooh. Okay, let me... Okay. First of all, stunning. But there's... I think this is from the bacon. And the cheese, let's be real. Look at that. She's stunning. Gorgina. We live, we laugh, we love. Cheddar cheese be doing that, y'all. And I used a different cheese. That didn't pool. So let's see. What's this one? Oh, the Sam's Club cheese did better than the Walmart cheese. Okay. I think I do want to let it cool before I cut into it. I'm glad I ate what I ate, because so yeah, quiche is basically, I took a mixture of you can use cream, or I have whole milk, so I used whole milk. Eggs, cheese, and in a pie crust, and then you add shit. So for the color, I used basil and oregano, but also it tastes really good. I made a mix in the stove pan here of fried onion, bacon, and ham diced up. And oh, I did put some minced garlic in the egg, and I also salted and peppered, and I added Worcestershire. We can say yum. This shit's delish. But it's very hot. Yeah, next time I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna see like this. I'm gonna see if this feels greasier, and it might be the Walmart cheese, but it also could be the mixture I made. So maybe I really should keep them separate and like properly drain the bacon, because that could have really impacted. This might be greasy. I'll let you guys know. I could be overthinking it, but all right, friends. Also, I wanted to tell you one of the main reasons I was like really into wanting to make a quiche is I discovered this unintentional fire combo: a slice of a cheesy hammy quiche with nacho cheese Doritos. Bitch, let me put you on to something. The combo, fire. Bacon grease makes the world go round, though. Real. All right, friends. I am tired, and my crankiness was starting to come out. That's one of the reasons I kind of wanted to hop off, because I don't want to be cranky around you guys. I don't want to just, because it's just, if I'm cranky, I'm more likely to be a bitch, and I don't want to be a bitch to y'all, because I like almost all of you. The ones that I don't like, they know. They know who they are. But probably not tomorrow, no. But I am going to make a little more of this rice, I feel. So I'm going to let this quiche cool. Motherfucker, can you? Thank you. Okay. It's not so difficult. Oh. Perfect. Hi and bye, Freya. Goodbye, everybody. I hope y'all have a good night. The quiche? You want to see the quiche up close? She party. They're not hard. Quiches are not hard. Like especially if you buy the pie dough. I'm telling you guys, you should really try making it. Or making your own version. This with chopped spinach would be really good. Too, you know. But I just, instead of putting all, like, there's barely any left, so I just, like, instead of putting it away and, like, wasting all of that effort, I'm just gonna eat this now, because I'm still hungry. And this quiche is really good, whether it's fresh out of the oven or reheated. But yeah. Yeah, it's a crowd pleasing kind of dish. It really is. Even if you're not a super eggy person, I mean, if you really don't like eggs, you might not like it, but like, it doesn't feel like eating eggs to me. Because I don't get egg with quiche. Oh, right. Have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna make up this bowl before I'm gonna go lay down. Just gonna make sure my... Y'all know me. You know what? I want to try something, actually. I want to try something else, actually. I'm about to leave. I'm grabbing some broken Doritos and using them as croutons. Doritos low-key makes everything better. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Just a little bit. Oh, hell yeah. The nacho cheese flavor, it just goes really good. Especially with the cheesiness of the quiche. I wasn't sure because there's teriyaki sauce in this, but it's still good. Yeah, anyway. I'm going to finish my dinner. I will. See y'all later. Bye.